Hi, Noura. It's lovely to have you with us on Jones River podcast. Welcome.
Thank you, Hatem, for having me. It's an honor. We had been thinking of meeting for so long, and we finally do it.
Finally, yes. And thanks to my cousin Noura, I had the pleasure of meeting you in person.
Noura, I thank her a lot for introducing me to you and introducing Mezlaj to you as well.
Yes.
I heard she did so much marketing.
I mean, the thing also, in all fairness, زي ما هي قالت إنه the product markets itself. And it's such an amazing product that you have. And I was blown away by the detail, the social media, the posting, all the elements that you put into, and the love that you put into your work. Translates and visually. I want to know, how did this incredible journey of yours start?
First of all, hearing this coming from you, and I told you before, means so much to me. I know you have seen a lot, you've experienced a lot, and like you emphasizing on the visuals, on the design and the genuinity of, or like the innovation of how it feels to you is exactly the message I aimed while I was designing each and every piece. So the story begins with my love for heritage and having this design experience and knowing more about furniture internationally and understanding where the needs are in the Saudi market, following the Vision 2030 and our expansion and openness of Saudi Arabia to the world. In Mezlaj, identity, and in all our designs in my design firm, identity, Saudi identity is not something to be added to a design or a motif or anything like that. It's more like the base of how we design any space, whether it's a heritage inspired or even a contemporary or a modern design that we do. Each and every space has its identity, the identity of the owner, the identity of what the space is made for. And when it comes to Mezlaj, it was just natural. We love Saudi. We love our heritage. I've heard stories of how they lived in the past, how they married, how they partied, how they traveled. I met so many of my friends in college who had different backgrounds, people from Hayel, people from the south, people from different parts of Saudi. Each of them, since everybody knew my interest in heritage and culture, they started coming to me with stories from their grandmothers, from how the houses looked like in the past, whether it's in the north or the south of Saudi. And more of that had happened to me through my journey. And this is where I derived most of the designs. It's rather a feeling, an inspiration from a poem or like a motif that I saw, some story and things like that.
So you would say you're a product designer of furniture?
That's it. So Mezlaj is a furniture brand for now. I hope we expand into more objects in the future. Yet this is how the story happened. We started off with designing resorts in Diriyah, and this needed to be done. Like this merge of contemporary design with heritage, giving these pieces each a story of its own, creating an atmosphere where people would step in and feel, a Saudi would feel connected to heritage and will understand what I'm trying to provoke or like send. And foreigners or like people from outside the country will enter and feel the boldness and intensity of the design and it will always stand out. So each piece should merge with a modern contemporary interior easily, and could be seen together, like the pieces set together in a space where it will send a message of something new, innovative, bold.
وما شاء الله يعني what a great way to start with the رعية, you know. Tell us more about
the
that.
base.
Really, yeah,
It's where the
mashallah.
heart is. Although أنا
Absolutely.
من المدينة,
Yeah.
I'm from Medina, and probably I am always, of course, drawn to that mashrabiyya and things like that. But I managed to merge them, like mashrabiyyas and bidana and most of these elements of Saudi architecture in Najd. We started off with Najd, really. Najd is the base of where what Saudi is. The architecture, the mud, the need for, the movement that we see in hospitality, in tourism, in Riyadh being the attraction of the world. I heard last month that it's one of the top-rated, most visited cities in the world, which is wow. So going on with how the country is moving and like how we're opening to the world is what made Najd or Dir'iyah the first collection. We will travel from there, definitely. The next collections will probably, so far, we're aiming through Al-Ula.
And the name Mezlaj, care to elaborate more on what it means?
Okay, so Mezlaj is a brand that will take Saudi to the world. And this is where, my vision is. It will take our heritage, it will take our culture. It's gonna work as an ambassador for one way or another, just even if it's, a person representing Saudi internationally. So Mezlaj is a door opener in the past with the Najdi doors. And like in Arabic, every door has a Mezlaj, which is the lock that locks the door.
So Mezlaj is the lock.
It's a door opener or a key or a door key somehow. And so Mezlaj is what's going to open Saudi design, innovation, our craftsmanship to the world.
I love it. There's also some manifestation there, very positive manifestation,
I hope so.
and is already happening.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
Mashallah.
With your support and having an interview on Gems of Arabia.
You're very kind. The work itself, mashallah, yani, doesn't need support. It is already screaming loud from the rooftops, زي ما يقولوا. What kind of projects do we have to look forward to here?
In Riyadh? Actually, most of the projects are not going to be in Riyadh sooner or later. We're going to Al-Medina.
Oh, mashallah.
We are working on a couple of hospitality projects in the initial phases. We're pitching for more projects, mostly like VIP lounges, things like, Mezlaj had always been used in VVIP lounges, offices, meeting rooms, guest lounges, things like that. So I guess that's a good thing. Yet, I would love to see it. Now it's been bought by young people through the website. Many of the clients as well are international who live here, which is amazing because I believe, like, if I was an international living in Japan, for example, I'd love to buy a chinoisière or like a cabinet that has
part of the culture, of course,
of Japan in my house in Japan, for example, Tokyo or even London. So it's this sort of connectivity that is carried with every piece. It has to have an emotion. It has to provoke a feeling that I want to have this piece in my house to remember Saudi, or I want to show off my Saudi culture within my house in Saudi using Mezlaj pieces.
Do you see Mezlaj also being in, Europe, the States?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. I think people in the world internationally are done with contemporary designs, copied or like just modified a bit from one brand to another. They're thirsty for new, innovative pieces that add to their homes. Most people are being collectors of art. It's a trend now, and furniture is actually the latest in collectibles and collectible items.
Who are the furniture product designers that you like that are regional? Who are the people that you look up to?
Oh wow! Okay, I must say that Nada Dips had actually
Another Gems of Arabia guest. Yeah,
I've seen that.
incredible.
She's
incredible,
amazing.
Incredible, yeah.
I mean, I was young when Nada Dips. I don't mean to, but like I was actually studying.
She's a pioneer. Yeah.
She's a pioneer. So I used to go to Beirut, just try to find where her store is and get closer to the pieces. I bought so many for my mom in the past. So it's, yeah. And I own a lot of pieces from Nada Dips as well.
Yeah, it's
I
incredible.
believe every home in Saudi has at least a piece of two of Nada Dips. So she did actually inspire me. We don't have many product or furniture designers in the region. So I guess this is where I saw the opportunity as well. I thought, why not be Nada Dips of Saudi?
Yeah, absolutely, it's amazing. It's a great benchmark for sure. I think that what really I love about her work is how she takes something very ornate and very worked on, and simplifies it with her Zen approach.
Exactly.
And I like the minimal and also traditional elements that she incorporates together.
Sure.
It really elevates it even more, and it makes it much more contemporary. And
Sure.
what you do is also
I'm doing maybe the opposite of what she's doing, because in Beirut or in this region, this craft and the furniture making had been happening for so long. Where here, we used to import mostly the furniture that we use in our houses, and to have what we do is to get this heritage, the artisanal work from being just objects that is used, whether when we use the agal for the chairs or the weaving of the sadu on the back of the sofa. It's the opposite. We're bringing in the artisanal work to be showcased on furniture pieces, and from there it speaks more to the world.
And where do you manufacture?
I manufacture locally.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
That is amazing.
Following the vision.
Made in KSA. Fantastic furniture, mashallah.
Designed and made in KSA.
That's incredible, yeah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. After so much research, Hatem, I've been visiting factories for more than 10 years. I've been traveling Italy, Portugal, Turkey. I haven't been to China though, which is I think is a downside now, because I should have went to China a long time ago. But I mean, having to sit with the artisans internationally or the furniture makers, asking them what the foam is, how much density is there, how much feather had been put in the cushion. Like by touching this, I can sense if there is feather or just polyester or, you know. So this experience, me and my team had reached through manufacturing with international companies, had made us who we are actually now, and created this factory on a level of understanding to quality, aesthetics, what we need to tool and craft what needs to be done for Mezlaj to reach a level of. And alhamdulillah, everybody that comes or came to first launch and now to the showroom in our office is like really stunned with quality. People don't believe how much I spend on, I mean, even designers themselves, they're like, this is so much money spent here. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want my brand to be. I don't want to compromise quality and aesthetics for just to sell more pieces or have more, of course, I would love to sell more, but it's more like respect.
Keeping a standard,
culture.
of course.
Respect to culture, respect to Saudi, respect to the standards of my clients and people who appreciate my brand.
Yeah. One last question. What is authenticity to you?
Well, authenticity is basically being real, honest, sincere to ourselves and our culture and our heritage.
And showing it to the world.
And expressing this to the world, whether it's personal or like artistic and aesthetic.
Articulating all that you're passionate about and you want to communicate to everyone around you.
Exactly, and doing it with a sincere, good heart and the love for what you do.
Good intention.
Good intention.
Yeah, okay. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Noura. Thank you for coming this late as well. I know we've kept you.
I'm a designer. I just work late. Wallah, and I get inspiration just after everybody sleeps, after everybody's quiet. This is when I'm inspired because every time the phone rings or a meeting is happening.
You're not able to focus.
No, طبعا.
Got you. Okay. Well, thank you. It's lovely having you with us. And
thank you for having me, and thank you for all the beauty you inspire us with, because every time I open your website or the Instagram, I'm just really fascinated with the guests that you have, the subjects that you tackle.
It's all thanks to you and my team and all of you guys, all of you. Thank you.
شكرا يعطيك ألف عافية.
أنا الأسعد، يا هلا بيكي.
See you soon إن شاء الله.
أكيد نورتينا.